Good morning, my dear friends. On this Holy Friday, I invite you to think about what does Jesus teach on the cross and what do we learn from the death of Jesus on the cross. May the compassion, mercy and forgiveness flowing from the cross of Christ may surround you and embrace you and offer you every healing we all need today. I am asking a question to you. This is only a hypothetical question. If you are standing under the cross when Jesus was crucified, how would you react? Will you really be angry at people who are doing it, or shouting and swearing them and scolding them and reacting very strongly against an innocent person being punished that way? That could be a right reaction, because outrage against unjust actions is normal and good. But I want to bring the example of Mother Mary, who was standing under the cross, and how did she respond to that heavy and burdensome, tough situation? Did she react? Did she angrily shout at those who are crucifying her son? What was her reaction? She was standing there silently. Does that mean she was really taking everything as it is and resigned to the fate of her son? Or was that something else? She could have reacted differently, but she was silent. What I understand from her silence, she understood, I cannot stop the crucifixion. Sometimes the darkness of life take our life and it really cover the whole life with its darkness. I cannot stop it, but I can stop one thing: the bitterness, the hatred, the jealousy, and all those negative things of those who hated Jesus. I can stop that. The heartlessness of the people who are crucifying him. I don't need to give that back in kind. She made a firm decision. When you are seeing your only son being tortured and crucified, to take that strong position, I won't react and give all this bitterness and hatred and jealousy back to these people who are acting out of jealousy and bitterness. I am going to give just the opposite back from my heart. What I have learned from my son Jesus. I am taking all this negativity, I am taking all this hate and bitterness, and I will put it in my heart and give it back as peace, gentleness, understanding, and forgiveness. That is the amazing thing she learned from her son, who taught her to take the tensions of the world and not to give it or transmit it as an electric wire transmits the electric power. A lot of us tend to do that. As soon as we get a word of anger, we want to give it back. Angry word, shout at them. If somebody has done something bad, we want to give it back as a bad reaction. If somebody uses some harsh words, we want to bring it back to them, or at least challenge them. How could they use and demean me that way? So that is our natural tendency, to react and give everything back in kind to people who had wronged us. Blessed Mother Mary teaches us a different teaching. When such things come, take it in, give it back as understanding, give it back as kindness, give it back as love, give it back as forgiveness. That is the lesson we learn from the cross of Christ as well as from the Mother of Jesus, that we could never give back bad things in kind to others. May the Lord who died for us on the cross bring us the strength and courage as Mother Mary had, so that we will never return evil things back to people in kind. And may we always offer blessings and kindness. God bless you, and may this day be meaningful and bring you greater spiritual strength today. God bless you.